Hello, family. So, it's the first Sunday of the year 2026, right? And that makes it a very special day. I just got back from church and I feel the need addressing an issue. And I really want you to address it alongside with me. So, you see, at a point in life, one has to wake up to the consciousness that not everything is to be blamed on others. At a point, you have to wake up to the consciousness. I give it 90% of the outcomes of your actions, your responsibilities lies on you. You have to stand up in 2026. You just have to stand up and own up to the outcomes of your actions and responsibilities. And one of those issues that is very, very important that I really want to address is the issue that is arising in the Christendom today, in the Christian faith. So I've been seeing a lot of people dragging several ministers online. Yeah, you see Malcolm X, right? I will never drag a man of God. You know why? Because I have come to the knowledge that 90% of the issues that was arising in the Christendom is not on the ministers of God. Neither is it on the pastors, but it lies on us being the followers. Yes. You see, from the time of Jesus Christ, Christianity has never been hostile. Yeah, it has never been hostile. It gave every one of us an open check. You have the will to do that which you wish to do. You have the will to believe that which you want to believe. That's Christianity for you. And that's the beauty of Christianity. So you as a follower that is blaming your pastor, that probably is the one that led you astray. The word of God has been given to us to navigate through the course of those life. So according to his word, as it is clearly written, in 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15, it says, study to show thyself approved. It says, study to show your own self approved unto God, not unto your pastor. It didn't say not unto the minister. It didn't say unto the prophet, but unto who? Unto God. So you trying to study is for you to show yourself approved unto God. It didn't stop there. Why do you have to study for your own self? You have to study for your own self so that you can be able to rightly divide that word of truth. And that is what is missing today. Today we have so many lazy Christians, so many lazy believers who are not ready to study the word for themselves, so they'll be able to rightly divide the word of truth. Now, if you fail to study the word for yourself, that will enable you to rightly divide the word of truth, to know that which is true. Why blame pastors? So a pastor will tell you to do this, he will do it. He will tell you to do that, you will do that. You don't question it, because you are not studying the word of God for your own personal needs. So who is to be blamed? I ask you, who is to be blamed? So I see people that are dragging ministers. I just laugh. I feel like even those people that are doing that, is it that they are doing it for the social media content, or they lack the wisdom, they lack the knowledge of the word of God. And you will say, why will I say that? Yes, I will say that because even the Bible made us to understand that in the end times, many false prophets shall do what? They shall arise. They shall arise. Many false prophets. So when I see people that are surprised at the rise of false prophets, I just smile. I say, this person is ignorant of it. And you will ask me, why will I say that? Because even the word of God never lies. Because it says in his word, in John 8:32, what did he say? He said, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. It means anyone that has not come into the truth, you are already in captivity. And that's why you see that anyone that has not known the truth, we go about dragging pastors. Anyone that has not known the truth, we go about falling a victim to pastors, and we start saying, it's my pastor that did it, my pastor. You were not blindfolded, neither were you compelled to do it. You have the free will to know the truth of the word. So I really want to admonish every one of us this year. You see, this year, take it as a personal task to know the truth of the word of God. I wouldn't want to call names, but when I see them dragging men of God and men of God that are messing up, if not that our can is actually failing. Yes, the can association is failing seriously. There are churches that they ought to have closed, but why? Even can is what? Is corrupt. So why will you be depending on people who are already corrupt? Depend on Jesus Christ. He's our mentor. He's the one we are looking up to. So I believe that from this video, responsibility lies on you. Stop going about blaming prophets of God, blaming pastors, blaming ministers, because it says in the end days, many false prophets shall do what? Shall rise. So when you know that, it shouldn't be a shock. So yeah, as you already know, Malcolm S will never say what people say. I don't say what people say. Purely raw talks, no filters.